My philosophy is it's none of my business what people say of me and think of me. I am what I am, and I do what I do. I expect nothing and accept everything. And it makes life so much easier. My philosophy is, it's none of my business what people say of me and think of me. We are dying from overthinking. We are slowly killing ourselves by thinking about everything. Think. 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 You can never trust the human mind anyway. It's a death trap. Relish everything that's inside of you, the imperfections, the darkness, the richness and light and everything. And that makes for a full life. Life's too short to deal with other people's insecurities. We're all caught up in circumstances, and we're all good and evil. When you're really hungry, for instance, you'll do anything to survive. I think the most evil thing, well, maybe that's too strong, but certainly a very evil thing is judgment, the sin of ignorance. Years ago I met Richard Burton in Port Talbot, my hometown, and afterwards he passed in his car with his wife, and I thought, I want to get out and become like him. Not because of Wales, because I love Wales, but because I was so limited as a child at school and so bereft and lonely, and I thought becoming an actor would do that. I'm a pretty tough guy, you know. I'm a pretty hard man. I've got a lot of compassion, but I don't waste time with people. I am a bit of a solitude person, a solitary personality. I like being on my own. I don't have any major friendships or relationships with people. I do admire Judi Dench and Sir Ian McKellen, but I'm a Philistine. I like the good life too much. I'm not good at going on stage night after night and on wet Wednesday afternoons. I am a bit of a solitude person, a solitary personality. I like being on my own. I don't have any major friendships or relationships with people. I do admire Judi Dench and Sir Ian McKellen, but I'm a Philistine. I like the good life too much. I'm not good at going on stage night after night and on wet Wednesday afternoons. I am a bit of a solitude person, a solitary personality. I like being on my own. I don't have any major friendships or relationships with people. I do admire Judi Dench and Sir Ian McKellen, but I'm a Philistine. I like the good life too much. I'm not good at going on stage night after night and on wet Wednesday afternoons. The art of acting is not to act. Once you show them more, what you show them, in fact is bad acting. We're always looking over our shoulders, what they will think, what the press will think, what will this one, am I making the right career move? When you're young you have to do all that to survive. I suppose. My life turned out to be beyond my greatest dreams. I'm not a health freak. I just work out every day. If I spent all my time criticizing myself, I wouldn't be able to function. There are actors who theorize till the cows come home. I haven't the patience for them. It's maybe shallow, but that's why I'll never be part of the acting set. I have dual citizenship. It just so happens I live in America. I would like to go back to Wales. I'm obsessed with my childhood, and at least 3 times a week dream I am back there. I love roller coasters. I don't get a chance often, but I've gone to Magic Mountain and gone on the rides. I love roller coasters. I would like to go back to Wales. I'm obsessed with my childhood and at least 3 times a week dream I am back there. People forget that Mozart wrote for commissions. There's a thing in psychology where they think if it's popular, it can't be serious. I worked with Steven Spielberg on Amistad. He seemed so very secure in himself that he let me do things. I think the healthy way to live is to make friends with the beast inside oneself, and that means not the beast but the shadow. The dark side of one's nature. Have fun with it and is to accept everything about ourselves. I'm always cast in these strange men, that's not me, really. Why love if losing hurts so much? I have no answers anymore, only the life I have lived. The pain now is part of the happiness then. I don't believe in nepotism. I don't much like the idea of parents who interfere. I don't have many friends, I'm very much a loner. As a child I was very isolated, and I've never been really close to anyone. If you do things, whether it's acting or music or painting, do it without fear, that's my philosophy. Because nobody can arrest you and put you in jail if you paint badly. so there's nothing to lose. Our existence is beyond our explanation, whether we believe in God or we have religion or we're atheist. Our existence is beyond our understanding. No one has an answer. For me, time is the greatest mystery of all. The fact is that we're dreaming all the time. That's what really gets me. We have a fathomless lake of unconsciousness just beneath our skulls. I have a punishing workout regimen. Every day I do 3 minutes on a treadmill, then I lie down, drink a glass of vodka and smoke a cigarette. We all dream. We dream vividly, depending on our nature. Our existence is beyond our explanation, whether we believe in God or we have religion or we're atheist. I've had no contact with my daughter for years. That's her choice. Anyway, you move on. If people don't want to bother with me, fine. You know, God bless them, and move on. I have no interest in Shakespeare and all that British nonsense. I just wanted to get famous and all the rest is hogwash. I like the good life too much. I'm not good at going on stage night after night and on wet Wednesday afternoons. I know that some actors and directors like to have intensity on set. I don't, particularly. Certainly, if they want that, that's fine, but I can't work like that. My father wasn't a cruel man. And I loved him. But he was a pretty tough character. His own father was even tougher, one of those Victorians, hard as iron, but my dad was tough enough. I'm married. My wife, Stella, a beautiful woman. She's brought a lot of peace to my life, a lot of wisdom.